And we're back in the game with some more Call of Warhammer, beginning of the end times. This is the 2.0 beta version. We're still waiting on version 3, which is being worked on. And we are going to be playing as Khorne. That's right, we're going to do an evil faction. Everybody knows this saying, don't they? Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Milk for my cornflakes. Alright, we're going to be managing all cities. We're not going to be showing CPU moves. We will have battle timer on. We're going to go with hard, because I've made some changes to it. We're going to do a long campaign, although it's not going to be as long as our Bretonian campaign that we've recently finished, because I've edited the victory conditions. We're going to go for 45 regions. We're going to try to knock out Kislev. We do need their territory. And the strengths of our faction, powerful melee troops, indeed, along with Chaos Warriors and Juggernauts. I think Juggernauts might be a new unit in this version. I believe they're a kind of mechanical hand infused with a demon spirit. We'll see them on the battlefield at some point. Weaknesses, almost completely lacking in missiles. Yes, absolutely. However, I have also edited the game files so that they can get access to at least one missile unit. It wasn't activating properly, so I had to go into the game files and figure that one out. So let's go and read this. Khorne, the Blood God, is said to be the mightiest of all the Chaos Gods, for he is rage incarnate, known by many names. Every action taken where blood is spilled is in his name, whether it's intended or not. The sheer primal ferocity of Khorne is apparent in his followers. Many see them as degenerate, blood-maddened warriors, who seek only the shedding of blood, regardless of whether it's friend or foes. Yet they couldn't be further from the truth. While the tribesmen of the northern nomads, like the Hun and the Kurgan, may occasionally fall to the throes of bloodlust and the Berserker gang, the true power of Khorne lies in the warriors of chaos and his chosen. Able to fight with the skill and intelligence of a true blade master, yet also have the strength and speed of a madman, sees them overcome foes who outnumber them many times over. The protection afforded by their chaos armor is enough to let them through blows which could kill a normal man, and not need to waste time blocking, all so that the chosen can continue to spill blood. The warriors of the Blood God always follow a simple code. The blood must flow. I'm fairly certain that should be the spice must flow, but I could be wrong. It matters not from whence it flows, all that matters is that it does. Right, so the very first campaign for my channel was the High Elves over here, and we've just done the Bretonians over here. We did spread out all over the map, and it took a long time to get that campaign finished. But we're going to be starting up in the top right hand corner, or the northeastern corner, and we're going to be heading in a southwesterly direction, hopefully. If you'd like the music turned up or down, let me know. So let's get started, and we'll see how well this campaign goes. Right now the music sounds slightly too loud in my headphones, so I'm going to turn that down. Okay, this is basically what I've just read. So, people in flight, the Ogre Kingdoms. Right, here's our capital, Keep of Skulls, which we actually captured as the Bretonians. And we only have 2 settlements, so we're going to have the AI spend policy on very high. Prague is a Kislev city. Kislev is the capital of Kislev, surprisingly, and Erengrad is their great port city. Actually, it shows up if we mouse over it ever so carefully. There it is. It did show Prague ever so quickly. There it is, the Eastern Oblast. Alright, so we've got 2 regions and we've got 5 generals. There they are. We're going to be bordering other Chaos factions. Now this map has been changed from version 1.5, so I'm not sure who we border at the moment. Right, let's see about who's going to be best in there. We're going to make any money because we start on 20,000. That's a tiny amount of money. So we can take those units out, head them down there. There's the factionaire. Right. What if I take him out? 15, 12. So he's actually better off in there instead of our leader, Lord Hegroth. So you come down there. We got Ragnar, faction member, and we've got Gundrick, faction member, and we have Eagle or Eagle. So you're heading down there. We definitely need a spy, and we need diplomats. I don't think we start with any agents. Let's just check. Agents? No, I could have given myself one or two. In fact, in future campaigns I probably will. So that's just a town, and that's the citadel. That would be hard for anyone to capture. So yeah, we need agents. We can get a priest. And what can we get up there? We can already get chaos trolls, but they're rather expensive. 500 upkeep. Let's just see, it would take another 15 turns to get them. But they would pretty much overpower anyone that we can cross. We can get a merchant. These are going to be our garrison troops, Marauders and Marauder Desolators. They're basically the same. 600 recruitment cost, 90 upkeep. Their stats 6, 4, and 9, 5, 9, 5, and 6. So Desolators have 1 extra point. So you can get them slightly better. They don't have a shield. These ones do. Right? Yes, shield 4, no shield. So those are shielded. Right. They're also going to be the garrison troops here. Now we're going to get a herdstone because we need arranged units. This is the unit that I had to mod in. I'm not a modder, I just played around with the files. So Ungor Raiders, they're a missile unit, a light skirmish unit. They're the only ones that we get, other than the Marauder Horsemen. Right, now up here, I do want a diplomat, and they come from Chieftain's Lodge. So I'm going to get one of those. Let me see. I also had to change this because it wasn't reading it properly. It was actually giving a negative on the highest level. First 3 levels you gained each time you upgraded, but then when you got to the highest level you actually lost money. So I had to change that. Right, so there's not really much we can do. We've got pretty strong units already. We've got lots and lots of cavalry. Those are 3 strong infantry. 3 more strong infantry. What's his bodyguard unit? Skull Crushers of Khorne. Okay, and your bodyguard is Chosen of Khorne Bodyguard Infantry. Probably the same for you. Chosen of Khorne Bodyguard. I think there's like 3 different bodyguard types. Yours is Cavalry. You can't show it up there. And I think yours would have been Blood Crushers. So we've got some trash units that we can throw at the enemy. We could increase the tax there, but not by much. We're actually losing population. There is no enslave mechanic, so let's get through turn 1 because there's not much we can do. We need to find other factions that we can deal with. So I've been doing a Dutch campaign on my channel for Empire Total War Dark Mod. Unfortunately, that keeps crashing on the campaign map. I can fight massive battles without any problems, and then on the campaign map it just randomly crashes. So hopefully what I can get through is that. Take rebel settlement. We have a mission. Okay, there's a settlement out there. Right, you might as well just get in there. You get in there. Right, recruitment report, yes. And mission. So we got a couple extra units. Our capital should be secure because it looks like there's only way through there and then through this area. But if we capture that territory, we'll be alright. And we can actually build forts. I don't remember being able to build them in my Bretonian campaign, but maybe I could. But that's rather expensive, so I need to figure out how to edit that to something more reasonable, I think. So let's go through turn 2. We're going to get some turns done pretty quickly. Now in this version there's no Nordland, which is an Empire faction. That got taken out. And also Stirland got taken out in this version. Now in version 3 I think Vissenland is getting taken out and Hopland as well. Very bad hunt, so farming income is down. Right, we can't all get in there. So I know that none of those are free upkeep. That's where you're going. Right. Nope, no extra units. Now you I'm going to have coming down here because I know that there's something out there. Right, we got the 2 buildings up and running. So are we losing money? We're losing a small amount. But we can now get the diplomat, that's good. We now start putting in something economic. We don't have many economic buildings. Shopping malls is our best one. And we'll get the road in. And we can now get the Ungol Raiders. There they are. 800, 600, 900, so 6, 7, 8, 9. These are all Beastmen units. There is one more Beastman unit, Bestigors, and then there's also Minotaurs. I guess you can include Minotaurs in the Beastman faction. So I'm going to get one of those just to see if editing them in has caused any trouble or not. And we'll get a road here as well. There really isn't much. Yep, see there's the Bestigors. There's not much that gives us money. I think I might give some of the other buildings some income, small amount. Something like 50 coins as a permanent income. Alright, so we're going after Hasslinghold. Again, we've captured all of those buildings in our Bretonian campaign. I did get the diplomat, yes. Got the diplomat. I think once I capture 1 or even 2 settlements, we're going to start making some good income. We're going to kill off a lot of our more expensive units. That cavalry is fairly expensive. I did forget to edit the Marauder Horsemen. They don't have the skirmish ability, and they definitely need that. I'll give that to them after this recording and see if that causes any problems. Very good hunt, that boosted our income. We're now losing 1,000. Right, retinue has expanded. Ooh, that looks like a Nurgle character there. Right, get that diplomat out, get him moving. Those roads will help very soon. There it is. It's Chaos Dwarf. Not Chaos Dwarf, Norscan Dwarf. The Norscan Dwarves, or I should say Norse Dwarves. We've got 5 good units in there. I might have trouble taking them. Right, they only have a palisade, so we should be able to get through. Right. Ah, they actually come in as free upkeep units. That's good. Didn't realise that. But I'm happy they did. So we'll have 2 sets of roads. Let's see if our income increases much. No, it didn't. I guess because we're not trading with anyone. We're trading with each other, so it should have helped. Ah, I see some green on the screen. Those would be Nurgles. Nurglites? Nurglings? The people of Nurgle? You can't really take somebody serious when they call themselves a Nurgle. You just sit there and laugh at them. But you go and talk to them. They're neutral at the moment. So we've got both of the roads up. Yeah, we're losing more money. Actually, we've got an extra unit now, don't we? They're cannon fodder. Right, anything that boosts our income, that will give us a guaranteed 200. And up here, that'll give us some money. So what's in this settlement? Norse Marauders. Ooh, they're cool. They have a different unit icon. Norse Marauders. Are they the same? Marauder Desolators? No, they're different. I wonder if I could give them to this faction. They look cool. They'd be humans in the employ of the Chaos God. So we're going to be negative income fairly soon. I think I'll attack Castling Hold because it only has a palisade, whereas Carrick Dum, that's definitely a fortress, isn't it? Could even be a citadel. Very good hunt. That should have boosted our income then. Not as bad as it was before. Go and talk to them. Right, that's balanced. That's balanced, but rejected. Right. Now, diplomacy. Look at that. We are at war with 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 factions. There's not going to be many people for us to get trade with. Not many at all. So, we got. Oh, there's a heretic there. See, he wasn't my heretic. Right, we can't do anything unless we just get some money. So what's having a heretic going to do to us? We'll worship chaos gods. Is that going to hurt us? I wouldn't imagine it. Right. We also have spear units, light spears. Centaurs are light cavalry, aren't they? Disturbing cross between four-legged creatures, such as horses and oxen, and the bipedal beasts of chaos. Good, they are light cavalry. That's good. And these are light spears. If we go up against factions that have a lot of cavalry, we could be in trouble. We have to counter them with our own cav. Because we don't have, I think, you know what, we have a chaos unit that has halberds. Well, I don't know how good they'll be. They'll be quite expensive. So we'll probably have to have some of these guarding our flanks if we face a lot of cavalry. And we will face a lot of cavalry when we fight Kislev. And those are only 700. Those are kind of like a light melee unit. The Bestigors are a heavy melee unit. Right, so that is, well, it's a large castle. Let us go in and attack. I mean, we could probably get away with it. Swain Mage Killer. Ooh, okay, he's got one unit of Marauder Horseman and 5 of those. Might not be that easy, but we'll see. Okay, that's some kind of tree spirit, tree man, fighting pink screamer, pink horror. Well, it's rather misty, isn't it? But then we are up in the Chaos Wastes. Right, who's on the rams? Cheap units, all cheap units good. Right, I do want some ram over here. I do want some ram. Over here. Might be able to get through there. We're getting shot at much. Right. They also start off skirmish mode for some odd reason. To get in, you're going to have to help out. Get over there. Let's give you a general as well. So he doesn't have any special powers. This one, is that our leader? Hairgroff or Hargroff? Blood for the Blood God. Your army fights more intensely. Right, good. So they should. They should definitely fight more intense. And that's him over there. Right. Get closer. And away we go. Head straight for that gate. Let's see. You can't attack that section. That's their leader, the Swain Killer. Right, what's his bodyguard? Chosen Khorne. He'll be hard to take down. Throwing some javelins at him would be good. In fact, I'm going to do just that. That cavalry. Get up over there. So you've got 2 in the back, 2 in the middle, and 3 up front. So we just have to speed it up until the rams get in position. They're not going to have too many javelins, probably like 3 each, I think. Right. Go on, throw them. You're just trying to get in a bad position. Ooh, starting to lag there. Let's go to regular speed. Well, we've got 15, quite a few of them. As you can see, we are out of ammunition. Ooh, and that gate's down. Get in there. Right, you got attacked by somebody. Who can we send over to help? Do I have any heavy infantry nearby? Most marauders. It says there. Light infantry. What's happening to you? You're getting shot by something in that tower. You weren't moving in properly. You got in. You got in. You're in. Right. Come on, get into the rear of them. Let's bring our faction leader a lot closer. Looks like we did okay. with that charge. They're distracted. Seriously, did I forget to move that one? Right, get through there. Go ahead and move up. So I guess we wiped out that one unit. Right, if you come along there, you can actually just open the gate for them, I think. Right, go around in that direction. Get up over near the gate. Okay, we have captured it. Let's have you coming through. Get in there. So that unit's actually doing okay. Right, managed to get in behind them. Go on, charge in. So we've only lost 9%, it's not that bad. Most of them are trash units. There's a general. Yeah, I kind of want to use up the trash units first. Where's my leader? He's close by. Let's activate that. Go on, push in. This is where we would have liked to have had some missile units. Any missile units. Right, now we're losing up quite a bit more men, but still, they're trash units. I kind of want to save those good units because I don't trust Nurgle. You should never trust any Chaos God. Where's that general at? Let's get him in here. All grouped up there. It's going to be a bit of grind fest. Did he say death for the Death Lord? That's kind of what it sounded like to me. He said, taste my blade. Go on, get in there. I guess you can use that at least one more time. And he's down to 40. Ah, that is the other general. I'm not sure if they inspire nearby units or not. Let's have them moving closer though. It might inspire somebody. Nope, you can only use it one time. Let's get him even closer though. Right, we'll speed it up. We've lost a quarter of our army. Taking a rebel settlement could be a lot more by the end. They're wavering, but they don't have anywhere to go. Be ungentle in your intentions. Ah, that's how you do it. Right, we'll send in some of the heavies as well. We want to break through. Blow your horn. You'll get some XP at some point. Can't be that many left. 16%. There you go, push on in. Oh no. Oh, it's the enemy general. Swain killer. Swain mage killer. Good. They're pretty much gone. Not be that many of them left. We've lost most of those cheap units though. There really isn't many of them left. No, it says he's charging, but he's not. That's it, right? 39%. Got 6% replenishment. Wow. Not sure what kind of creature that is. Chaos Hound? Right. What's going to be worth?
Great are the rewards of victory! The tide of chaos stretches.
Harvest skulls. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Indeed. Gold crowns gained from looting. I think I want it to grow. It's already at about 1,000 income. They were just rebels. We're just going to occupy them. Is that going to get us out of debt? No, it's not. We lost a lot of men. Ah, this is why. We just got 4 units of Chaos Knights at our capital. And they are not getting free upkeep. And they cost 600 each. They're a nice shiny unit, but we cannot afford them. We can afford one. Yeah, we'll make a small amount of profit.
The gods grant us strength!
Although, your upkeep's 160. I think I'd rather have like 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to get rid of them so we can make some money. Right, increase chivalry. Yes, just what every Chaos warrior wants. Chivalry. Dread. That's what you want, isn't it? Right. I'm fairly certain there's something out here. Can we use all of the buildings? Yes, those are all chaos buildings. 1,000. We won't be able to get anything. There are reinforcements that we can get fairly soon. Do we expect to be attacked by Herald Typhus? Is that his name? Yeah, Herald Typhus. Cool name. Right, next turn we'll have enough to get a road to there at least. This can hold 7 more turns. Well, we'll just do one more in turn to see what Typhus does, because he might have had a mission to go after Hasslinghold himself. Well, he moved off. I do still want a spy. I had another good hunt, because there are other chaos factions out here. We're not going to get peace with Blasted Kislev, that's for certain. Oh, we got the Hall of Blood up as well. Right. Now they're not all that happy, but that road will help. There's nothing we can build there. Right. This seems like a good place to end this episode. So I'll go and upload it to YouTube right now. And I've got to remember to give the skirmish ability to the Marauder Horseman. Actually, let me just check something. Can you actually skirmish? Good stamina. I'll have to check that. There's no way unless we go into battle, is there? Yeah. I don't think there's a way to check it. Right, we'll see in battle. But if you watched this far, thank you very much.